Hey guys, Tim from KT Strategic here. It's been a while since I've done a video and I'm overdue. This one, you've seen this product before, just briefly in a short I did earlier. This is the Shatterball, and I'll put a link to the video as well as include the demonstration portion of the video in this one. But I want to talk to you guys about this product. It's kind of a unique new product. It comes in this little plastic container normally. You get a pair of them here, and for the holidays they did these creative little packaging. I actually kind of like the fabric pouch as a carry solution for these. They tend to rattle in the plastic container, but to each their own. So these are literally what it says on the tin. They're hardened steel balls. You can see they've got a bit of a flat spot on the bottom from where they've been manufactured, but otherwise it's pointy everywhere else. And literally you throw the thing like a dart and you break a window. It'll take out tempered glass most effectively, of course, because that's easiest to break. You've seen me do videos on that before on the channel, but it'll work on pretty much any glass other than sort of otherwise resistive glass. The big advantage to these that I've found, well, two big advantages. One, it's literally, you just toss it like a dart. It's a real light toss, very easy, very simple. You're not likely to hurt anyone inside the car, even though they are hardened and they're steel. They might poke someone if you did hit somebody. I wouldn't suggest aiming for anyone, but they're unlikely to cause undue injury, as opposed to some of the hardened ceramic balls you might see launched from a launcher and things like that. I think these are probably among the least likely to cause injury when they're thrown appropriately. Now, you launch these things with a slingshot or something silly, you're probably going to hurt or kill someone very easily, but if you're using them like the manufacturer describes, you'll be just fine. The other thing that I really like about them is they're easy to deploy because you can just carry them around. You don't need a launcher, you don't need any sort of special device to use them. You just need the Shatterballs. They're also magnetic, which is kind of neat because they are made of steel. So there's a company called tactilogics.com. They make a magnetic Shatterball holder that clips to your MOLLE vest, and it uses a couple magnets to hold them in place. I don't know how effective it's going to be long term if you're running around and brushing up against things, but it's a cool concept. They've also got a gripper, like a Kydex grip clip that I feel like will probably be a little more secure. But there's a bunch of companies coming out with carry solutions and ideas for this product. I think it's a really cool product. I'll put a video, like I said, I'll put that video, the demo I did. Just a sample car window, nice and easy. Toss and away it goes. So very simple, very easy to use. I like the product a lot. They're really big on supporting first responders, and they won't send them to just anyone, so you have to have credentials to get them, which is kind of a nice idea because you don't want anybody running around playing vandal with this stuff. The other interesting thing about these, I'm thinking about, other than law enforcement applications, which seems to be their primary driver, if you're looking at fire and EMS, if you have, for example, a chemical suicide attempt or an effective chemical suicide, like has happened in the past. There was a bit of a spate of that going around. Those of you who are in the industry are aware of a time several years ago where that was a pretty common thing for a short period of time. This would be a really safe way to take out a window and safely disperse those gases without causing any injury to first responders, especially for people like rural EMS providers where fire may not be immediately available to come break a window in their full SCBA. If you're a police officer, if you're a paramedic in the rural areas where you have those slower response times by your other agencies, this may be something that's worth your time getting a pair of just to have on hand. Again, I'd recommend something soft or something belt clip MOLLE, put them in a pocket, whatever works. These little plastic tins are, like I said, they're kind of annoying just rattling around like that, but simple, easy to use. They're officially a one-use device. If you can find it, you can use it again, but good luck finding these in some of the conditions you're going to be deploying them in. I'm going to do some more demos with it. I'm going to find some more windows to break and things to play with, and I'll see if I can get some smoke in a car and then deploy it, and so you can actually see how it takes the smoke out of the car and things like that, just as a fun little demo. And let me know if you guys have any ideas for videos with these. I'm going to probably be working with these guys a little more here in the future. So if you have any suggestions for things you'd like to see tested or ideas you might have, things I can look at or try, just shoot me an email, shoot me a message on the channel here, leave a comment below. That's all for now. We'll talk to you soon. Stay safe out there.